30 years of Monday Night Raw, man. Shit crazy.
Damn, I'm older than Monday Night Raw. That's wild. I did not expect that. I
You
hate
know,
to
like,
see it.
wild. We was just at Raw 25, which feel like not too long ago. That's legit 5 years ago. That's even crazy. Now look,
Man,
Y'all getting old for real. I'm not even gonna hold you.
relax.
Manny saying that like, how old are you, Manny?
26.
Man, look. Enjoy that. That's the last time you could enjoy saying like, yo, I'm in my mid 20s.
I turn 27 next month, so or 2 months from now.
Right? Once you cross that, you considered old.
Yeah, nah, I'm not ready for that shit.
Nah, real talk. Like, but Monday Night Raw, man, is the 30 years snuck up on me. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it snuck up on everyone, man. 30 years just like that. Oh man, where to begin with these moments though? It's so much in these 30 years. No off season every week.
30 years straight is insane of a run. Like who does that? What besides the news maybe?
For
And
the
that's
Simpsons.
yeah, like that's crazy. And even the Simpsons, they get off seasons.
Right? That's
Mm,
probably the most impressive thing to me. Like y'all going up every week straight, no days off for 30 years. Y'all going up against Monday Night Football. Like y'all going up against just mad shit every single week, and still like, still I rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what can I say?
getting $1 billion deals for the shows. Like, come on, son. Finesse.
Yeah. Saudi money out the wazoo. Like, they doing it, they doing it.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Raw got just mad memorable moments, like, and the easy, like, niggas can name the easy moments, like, yo, Stone Cold bringing out the beer truck. You know what I'm saying? Kurt Angle bringing out the milk truck. But I like the obscure shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mysterious shit.
yeah, I like the mysterious shit, bro. Like one of my most memorable like moments for Monday Night Raw. It was like it got to be like either 2006 or 2007, but they was in Italy, or as Black youngsters would say, "Eh." It was in Italy, and like Umaga was like about to face somebody. They called Santino Morello from the crowd, and at this time I'm like 11 years old. I'm like, yo, they just called a random Italian nigga from the crowd
Mhm.
to wrestle Umaga. I was like, nah, this shit crazy.
For the IC title.
Yeah, I was like, boy, and Vince McMahon had on that weird. If y'all go back and watch that segment, Vince McMahon had on the weirdest fedora for no. It was like a black fedora and a gray suit. I was
Hmm.
like, nah, this first off, this outfit is treacherous.
OD.
Like, this is the treacherous ass outfit right here. Like, you look like a criminal. Not gonna lie, but he called Santino out the crowd. Santino getting mad crowd love. People was into it. He's like, yo, what's your name? It's like, yo, my name is Santino Marella. You know what I'm saying? The crowd is feeling it. And the funniest thing to me is Santino is from Canada. Like, my
He
son is,
has no accent in real life, which is the
oh,
craziest part.
my son is full blooded Canadian, Team Canada to the death. But
Hmm.
he's over here getting over in Italy. Or as Black Youngster would say, eh. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I thought that shit was so real at the time. I was like, what, like maybe 10 years old. I'm watching that shit. I'm like, oh shit, a dude really beat uh Umaga. And Umaga at the time was that dude.
Yeah, Umaga was the Samoan bulldozer. He
Hmm.
was killing niggas for real. He was out here wrecking niggas. But
Yeah. I think Bobby Lashley came out, right?
yeah, Bobby Lashley had pulled up. Well, Santino was holding his own for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he had on a weird ass outfit too. Like he had on like a brown shirt.
Right. He was dressed like he was going to Dykeman, bro. I think it was like a brown tight shirt with flowers or some shit like that.
With red shoes.
Yeah. And the tightest jeans of all time.
Yeah, I was like, nah, this outfit. Everybody, but back then, like nobody could dress for real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Now
Like
he looked Dominican for real.
OD. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, that right there that's one of them weird ass moments. It's like, yo, what? Like, what did I just watch? Like, I just watched a random dude in Italy become IC champion.
Nah, that was definitely one of the moments though. I ain't gonna hold you. That was definitely one. Santino out of nowhere. I ain't mad at that, man. You see, you would 30 years on Monday. Look at the first day you bring up. Like this is Eve. This is why folks we
But
eat.
at the time, Bill, you couldn't tell me that wasn't the greatest thing ever. I was celebrating like I was Italian when that shit happened too. Like,
What's some man is out here doing this?
oh
Oh,
my
hey,
god,
ah,
Mamma Mia!
yo,
Yo, that shit was real.
nah, real
What about
shit.
you, Cody? What's what?
Nah,
What? You're older than Ross, so you've seen everything. You've seen it all.
nah, nah. I damn sure didn't. Damn sure. We not gonna do that. It's a couple of them, man. It's a lot that comes to mind. Um, the Shield breaking up.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? That was one for that's legendary right there. One of the best groups in wrestling history coming to an end too soon. Another one of
Mhm.
those that, in my opinion, it was too soon. They just cleaned up Evolution in the at the night prior. I think it was at the pay per view. They
Was
had
it
a
TLC?
yeah, and they was like a elimination match. They three zipped them niggas like something
sweet.
crazy. Like yeah, man, and coming fresh off that, Triple H like yo, word. It's always a plan B. That pit Roman with the chair, and it was it. I was hurt. I felt that one. I felt that shit like Roman did. I ain't gonna lie. That shit hurt me. I was like, damn, man. Too soon. Definitely too soon, but it's a lot, man. And you could just name the Shield like memorable moments, like they get
Hmm.
them getting back together. Roman announcing he his cancer came back.
Mm.
Like,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Another one in more recent times. Um, when Ziggler cashed in his money in the bank on
Oh,
Raw.
Oh, the night after Mania. That
Bro,
was
that
a
was the moment.
classic moment, especially because at the time that's when I like started watching again,
mhm.
and I remember watching with my dad, and we both hated fucking Alberto Del Rio like so much. We thought he was the lamest dude ever. And then when Ziggler cashed in, it was like the Yankees won the World Series. We were like, finally, dude is out of here.
Not the Yankees.
Yeah, come on, come
Yo,
on, you see it.
I ain't gonna lie, Del Rio was some dirt. Del Rio,
Trash, trash. The only thing cool about him was him pulling up in a different Uber every week.
Right?
That was the only thing fire.
Nah, they really tried to force him on us, man. Like I know people was talking about, oh, they forcing Roman Reigns on us. Nah, they really forced Alberto Del Rio on niggas, man.
They were trying too. Like he had the theme. The theme was cool. The cars were cool.
Man, I wasn't
And
feeling
then
that damn that whack ass trumpet, man. I ain't feeling that shit, man.
damn.
Cars was lit though. He used to pull up in like Aston Martins and Ferraris and shit. I'm like, all
Mhm.
right, you know what I'm saying, the cars is cool, but
What's my slime name? Ricardo Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Oh, he would come out there and start screaming on the mic. Like, oh man, that was fire. I ain't gonna that was ill, but it was like Del Rio was just he ain't do it for me, man.
Yeah,
they
it
did
was
him in
not it.
too. They did him filthy in the
They
worst way.
Who, Ricardo?
Yeah, like I
What
can't
happened with
remember.
him?
You remember when they like stripped him butt ass and this nigga had on tidy whities and a Justin Bieber shirt? Yeah, that nigga is spanking, man. That
Yeah,
was the
see,
last time we ever seen him.
hell yeah.
see, that must have been when I stopped watching again. I don't know. I missed that one.
That was on Velocity
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Nigga said Velocity. Yo, if Velocity was still on at that time, like yo, what type of deal they signed?
Nigga, I
They
love
had the 360 wrestling deal.
it.
Yo, what we need to if there's an anniversary for Velocity, son, like we talk
Yeah.
about Raw 30 right now, Like, what if a velocity lasted, son? And we just like, yo,
I'm not even gonna hold you. There might be some fire over there because they had like mad random people like
Yeah, bro.
Brian
Nunzio.
Kendrick,
Facts. Brian Kendrick, Nunzio,
yeah, Paul London,
word. What's Funaki?
fat.
Funaki was there. Then they would just have random indie guys like Daniel Bryan had matches there. AJ Styles had a match there. Like anybody on the indies that you could think of had like a random match there.
Got
You
to
know who was nice though
and more. Who?
on Velocity? I mean, cut you off, but the nigga that was nice on Velocity, Mark Jindrak, yo, that's random. Just came to mind, but his son was ill, yo.
Mark Jindrak. That's a deep cut name.
Yeah, I don't even remember who that is.
That
I'll look
nigga.
him up.
You
That
remember
nigga.
Mark Jindrak?
Not at all.
Mark Jindrak had the knockout punch, right? Or
Yeah.
that was either Mark Jindrak or Matt Morgan. I'm thinking about.
I do not remember this man at all.
You don't remember Mark Jindrak?
Not. I'm looking at him right now. Apparently, he was supposed to be in Evolution.
Yeah,
Yep.
the nigga had hops too. He had like
Bunnies.
a fucking 15-foot vertical or some shit like that.
Nah, you know who I remember? Paul Burchill.
Paul Birch. We bringing out the deep cut names.
Bro, he used to dress as a pirate.
Well, I can't
Ooh.
talk. I did say Mark Jindrak to start it, so I can't talk.
Paul London. I mean, not Paul London. Jimmy Wang Yang.
You know he really from Ohio?
Yeah, he owns a party bus company now.
Yeah, I know. Shouts to my son Jimmy Wang.
Yo, y'all need him on the pod.
Jimmy Wang Yang was a cheat code in SmackDown versus Raw 2000.
Nah, his moveset was crazy.
The niggas moveset was insane, boy.
Yo, I don't remember a single match of his.
Niggas up with Jimmy Wang Yang in SmackDown versus Raw.
Look who y'all picking though. What made y'all say, you know what? Today I'm gonna use Jimmy Wang Yang. Like,
Yo, he was my dude. I remember, he used to have the funniest promos. There was one where he's just eating barbecue ribs, just sitting there. and then they're like in the promo, he's like, "What kind of accent you thought I was supposed to have?" And he has like the southern accent, and he's eating the ribs, and I'm like, "Yo, this is my guy now." I was like, what, like 8 years old, sitting there like Jimmy Wang Yang. That's the dude.
The GOAT. Oh man. Back to Monday Night Raw.
Yes, Raw. Yeah, we talked about velocity.
right. My bad, guys.
But back to Monday Night Raw. Manny, what's your Raw? Oh wait, you said wait, Cody, you said
I was just naming a bunch of stuff.
Shield. The Shield was one of them.
Oh, Manny said Dolph Ziggler.
No, he said Dolph Ziggler.
I thought you said Dolph Ziggler. You said you celebrated like it was the Yankees.
Yeah. No, I was just saying. I remember exactly where I was when that happened.
Well, nah, me too. I was at this time. I think it was like my first semester in college.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching. Around this time, I was starting to watch Raw again. And that shit happened, boy. I stood on the couch while I was celebrating like I was him. I was like, nah, he did it. That shit was crazy.
Dolph your guys, so I understand.
He held that shit for like a week. And that was it.
Yeah. Then he got like concussed or something like that, and it was over. But I don't know. For me, I feel like one of the memorable ones were like, what was it? Kane taking his mask off for the first time. I remember like, I was expecting something way worse, and then it was like some fucking half cut baldy.
Yo, whoever said, yo, you gotta have your hair like this, you're going to hell, man. Like, y'all made Kane shave his head with the craziest cut ever.
Bro. And then he had like dirt on his face.
Nigga had
that
mad.
Shit was stupid.
Jim Ross was cooking that nigga on the mic too. Jim Ross was like, "Oh my god, look at him."
Meanwhile, that's his real life face,
right? Jim Ross is like, "Look at him, he's ugly." It's like, damn, JR, chill.
Yeah,
he has to go home and sit with that.
Niggas got Jerry Lawler ad-libbing and throwing in his 2 cents. Like, damn.
Would you look at that, JR? Like, damn. Nigga, Jerry Lawler was like, look, get a close-up. I was like, nah, y'all going crazy. Y'all going too crazy.
Oh my
Nah,
God,
niggas.
Jericho coming out for the first time. That was also. I remember that thinking that it was gonna be the craziest thing of all time.
Facts.
And I mean, I think it lived up to the hype. Jericho was always one of my favorites. So,
That's still probably my the best debut to me.
hmm
That
Yeah.
that debut fired. Just the countdown, the way the Rock turned around. The Rock turned around like he was damn Donkey Kong. Like the music hit, the Rock was like, "Who nigga turned his whole body? Turned his whole body. Took his glasses
Right.
off.
The promo lived up to it. Like, The Rock and Jericho going at it. I don't think anything came of that after that. I think it
No,
took a couple months, but
they Jericho was got like the debut, everything about it, like the visual aspect of it, everything. They had that shit fire. You guys mentioned it, like the countdown and everything, and how he was standing out there with the outfit on and did his
mhm,
pose. And on top of that, it's against the Rock, so automatically this nigga looked like, all right, I got to pay attention to what he's doing.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But they cooled him off, like Manny was saying. They cooled him off right after that shit. Nothing happened after that.
Yeah. They're like, I want to know, like, I want to rewatch that year and just see, like, what the hell happened. Like,
Yeah,
how do you do that promo and then the next week, just nothing? You get no match, no nothing.
Hey, it's a pecking order, man.
Yeah.
Especially back then.
hmm
hmm
politics, whole
Yep.
lot of shit. WCW guy,
hmm
yeah.
I want. It's probably less politics now. I'm sure it's still politics though. It's politics and everything, to be honest with you.
Let's talk about it.
But I wonder how it is now though. Like I don't think I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think the WWE is like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely think it's like that with like the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
I
definitely
mean, I don't think nobody like. Let's say they gave somebody a rollout like they gave Jericho. They're not just gonna do nothing for however long. But then again, they don't give people like a treatment like that anymore. Like, when was the last time you were like, oh, coming soon, this person, and then they're in a main event or a main event type of deal, like promo and shit like that.
Yeah,
bring that shit back, man. Just like
fact.
coming soon vignettes. Like I remember
Yeah,
when they did that for like Carlito. They had Carlito
bro.
looking like the man. Like I was like, yo, who is this Puerto Rican dude?
Yeah, he was spitting on old people.
Bro, this is pre-COVID. You know what I'm saying? Where you could get away with that.
Yo, who was the other one? Our Truth had those vignettes too, where he was just breakdancing in the street. Like, yo, I went to jail 15 years. I'm crazy though. I'm like, okay, Our Truth.
Whatever. Nigga pop locking, doing all of this. Like whatever, nigga. Nigga dancing to Planet Rock. So like, get the fuck out of here.
Look what niggas had our troop doing. Hey, y'all, all right.
Bro, they had him in like the worst hoods, and then he was just, yeah, nah. So then I started wrestling, and I'm really gonna be the champion. I'm like, all right, man, what are we doing here?
I met Tupac. This nigga Archer doing the robot shit. Like, yeah, I met Pac before he died. It's like, oh shit, okay,
Oh my
Yo,
whatever.
god,
Oh shit. What's some of y'all favorite like Raw matches? Raw got mad ill matches, but what's some of y'all favorite like Raw matches?
I got a few. It's John Cena, that open challenge run. Cesaro, the one with Cesaro, my favorite in that run. He had a few bangers on Raw for that United States Championship. John Cena, CM Punk. I think it was 2013.
classic.
That's when he broke out the power driver joint, had niggas in shock. I remember that. I'm like, wait, that move is banned. No, I seen that. I was like, yo, this shit lit. Like they went out there and turned shit up for like 30-minute match. Cena and Shawn Michaels. And that's in like '06,
I'm in 2007,
7. Yeah.
60 minutes. Boy, I never forget. Hey man, KP, if you could do that thing with the, the shit that they do in sitcoms, it's like, boy, I can't, I'll never forget. It
And then
cut
it wrinkles,
yeah, do that shit.
and then put the whole match right here.
Facts, all 60
Take the
minutes.
take the lawsuit.
Take the lawsuit is crazy.
Nah, man, that match was insane, man. Because I remember it came on. This is back when Raw was 2 hours. It came on at like 10 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like second hour of Raw, you about to get a cool 15-20 minute match from Cena and HBK. Match went past 20 minutes. It's like the third commercial. I'm over here looking at the clock, looking back at the TV. I'm like, all right, like I guess we going at it. You know what I'm saying? Another 20 minutes go by. We looking at 35, 40 minutes. I'm like, nah, they not about to do that, are they? Boy, 60 minutes a match. I was like, nah, them boys really showed their ass, man. That's crazy. This kind of is a moment and a match all in one. But when Kevin Owens won the Universal Championship,
Uh-huh.
it was, I think it was like 2016. That shit that was a moment in and of itself because like that was just crazy having Triple H come betray Seth. I think this is back when like Seth had came back from the ACL, so we thought like they was about to have that connection rocking again.
Yeah.
Triple H turning on Seth, basically handing Kevin Owens the Universal Championship. Wow, and that match was fire. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying,
That was gonna be my pick for one of the best matches.
bro? And they had Big Cass in that match. For what reason? I don't.
They tried.
No, he was no. You can't say you don't know.
At the time,
At the time,
he was
yeah, they were on fire.
yeah.
And they tried.
Yeah,
They wanted to go with him a little bit.
There was a good amount of people too behind where they were like, "Oh, Cass is gonna leave Enzo and he's gonna be a star," and that match was like the heat check. Like, all right, let's put him in ISO, see what he could do with the real next big guys. But
Mm-mm.
obviously, you've seen how that unfolded.
Facts. Once he tore his ACL, it was over for him.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. And we know who the real star was. Shout out to Enzo, wherever you are. Somewhere getting kicked out of WWE events still, probably.
Oh my god.
But nah, if you brung up KO, that reminded me of another segment on Raw, the Festival of Friendship with Jericho and Kevin Owens.
Mm-hmm.
How that was done, and the Jericho name being on the list and
Bro.
everything, and
Why is my name on the list? That was I
That
think I was at my boy's house and we were watching that shit like as a group, and we saw that happen, or we were all watching it together somehow. And bro, that shit was hilarious, but that was great, like a great payoff for like what that you know tag team was. Even though like Jericho really never had a tag team that he really kept for too long. Like I feel like him and AJ Styles, they were a team. And then the day after their match, or they made like T-shirts or whatever. That same day, they break up and they start arguing and shit like that, or they start feuding. So,
Shouts to whoever has a Y2AJ shirt.
it was available for one day.
Fact. Niggas cop the Y2AJ shirt. Like, yo, I mean, now it's a relic. Like, yo, I got a rare ass shirt.
Yeah.
I might need that.
I don't know what else is a. Oh no, I'm not even gonna hold you. 2018 Seth Rollins. I'll speak about 2018 Seth Rollins like Michael Jordan or some shit because he was holding it down, but I can't even front. 2018 Seth Rollins was crazy. I remember he had a gauntlet match, but he went about an hour also. I think he won too. I can't remember, but Seth Rollins he faced like John Cena, Roman Reigns, just heavy hitters back to back. Like that was putting on fire. Like it was, boy, shit was crazy, man.
It's levels. It's levels to this wrestling shit, man.
Yeah, nah, that right there, that shit right there.
How do we now mention the Livestock Celebration? That is legit one of the greatest moments of all time. Just from a pure childhood perspective, it was me, and I was like, "Really? This? All right."
He was about to get freaky. Niggas had to turn the volume down. Like,
had to press the volume low. I was like, "Oh."
Look, man.
We put Nickelodeon on the last channel. Just
Damn, nigga. Nickelodeon is crazy.
Yeah.
Switch back to Hey Arnold. Nigga.
Yeah. I just had to see what was going on. So
facts.
definitely a great moment.
Nigga seen that Lita titty come out.
Man, I got out on my knees when the law came up.
Yeah,
Rick
definitely.
Who trying to get him some too? Like, man, what are you doing?
Yeah, that was definitely a great moment.
Facts.
Pipe bomb.
The pipe bomb. Another great moment. Not as great as the Livestock Celebration, but great nonetheless.
You, for me, it was.
Nigga chose the pipe bomb over live sex. Crazy.
Your priorities are
Man, look, man.
in shambles.
Word.
I hated Edge, man. Still do.
But that was the point. Like,
No, I want to see this nigga get wins, nigga. No.
oh, he's one of the greatest villains of all time.
Real shit.
Fuck that nigga.
But yeah, man. Hey, Raw. Damn, do I have one more moment? I'm surprised nobody brought up the Undertaker and Jeff Hardy match.
Fire.
That's
Oh yeah,
classic that everybody talks about.
mm-hmm.
Damn, one last.
I got another moment in a few matches too.
Go ahead.
I
Shit.
got another man. Shawn Michaels is all over this, man. Shawn Michaels went to super kick the Shelton Benjamin.
Classic moment. Just in wrestling, not even in just Raw, but
Yeah,
that's like, I feel like that move alone inspired so many ways that people wrestle now with the springboards and shit like that.
Mhm.
yeah, man. That was different. Just seeing that. So I had to be mentioned in this. And an older one. When Mankind won the WWE Championship for the first time. And this was like only reason I bring it in is it's happening, I think 98, 99 around there. It was big a part of the, it was going on with the Monday Night Wars and everything. And Tony Schiavone was on WCW saying, oh, the other company is putting their world title on Mick Foley. I bet that'll put some butts in seats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, as soon as he said that, everybody just turned from Nitro and watched Mankind win the world title. And it's just sunk a company from that moment on. Them niggas was out. Niggas was done.
Literally from that day on, they never took the lead in the ratings ever again.
Like, yo, it was done.
Tony, put her right there, pal. Put her right there, Tony.
Yo, Vince got to give him like $1 million cash every year for the rest of his life, just as a thank you. Like, yo, can you believe what you did? Look at me.
Oh,
I'm so happy.
You got to get, what's my son from the Mets? I get $1 million every year.
Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah, he got to get the Bobby Bonilla deal.
Yeah. Or if not, just pull up to Tony Schiavone's crib every year with like the most expensive whip and be like, yo, this could have been you if you would have just shut up that one time. But all right, man.
You got to pull up with Pat Sajak and that big ass check and some balloons. Like, yo, it's that time of year, baby.
Bro.
Good
Like,
looks.
you just gotta rub it in his face just a little bit. Like, yo, can you believe I'm doing deals with Saudi Arabia, bro? All right, man. I'll catch you next year.
Mountain Dew just gave me $500 million for a match with Bray Wyatt. Peace. Good looks. Gotta hit niggas with the LL. Mwah.
Bro. He really, oh man. Like, look at what that one fucking comment did.
They ain't look back.
Bro. Not a moment since.
That's why you mind your business, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly why.
Mind your damn business. But hey, man, I want to spend too long on 30 years of work, because honestly, 30 years is a lot to cover. But it's so much shit that we can talk about. Shit, we can talk about the special guest host. Oh, when Vince, you remember when Vince McMahon was giving out $1 million cash? You had to call up my dumb ass.
I used to call every week, yeah.
Calling up the hotline trying to win a milli from Vince. Nigga, that shit went straight to voicemail. Was getting no type of bread.
Yeah, we bringing that back though with the hotline. So keep
Exactly.
calling.
Yeah, well, call the BAT hotline, man. 516-888-6650. You know what I'm saying?
You might be able to win half a thousand, or what, half a mil.
Hey,
Not a half a thousand, $500.
got
Like
the
he got
bread
it in
right
cash
here.
right there.
Cold hard moolah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shouts to Raw. 30 years of greatness. 30 years of entertainment.
Cody was there for all of them.
Facts.
Oh man. But yeah, man.